everybody. Welcome to Top Frontier Life class. Please confirm you can hear me, confirm you can see me, confirm and let me know that you are here. I am not alone here with me in this live class. It's good to have everyone here. Bonjour, salut, wherever you're joining us from. Welcome to our live class. So today's topic, we'll be talking about COD, Complément d'objet direct. Okay, COD, complément d'objet direct. That is what we'll be doing in today's class. Okay, bonjour, Queen. Good to have you here. Bienvenue, bienvenue, bienvenue. Soyez les bienvenus. Welcome to our live class. So, not to waste time, COD, like I said earlier, complément d'objet direct. Complément d'objet direct, which is known as direct object complement. Direct object complement. That is what we know as COD. In French, very simple. Okay? COD is something used to replace the noun or the object in a sentence. All right? I repeat, COD is what we use to replace the noun or the object in a sentence. Okay? You should know something about COD. COD comes before the verb in French. Okay, I'm going to write it for you. Okay, it comes before the verb. All right, that is one. And it responds to the question who and what. Okay, just take note of these things. I'm highlighting for you. Take note of it, and you're going to have a very smooth ride understanding this topic. Okay, so COD responds to who and what. So qui is who. Okay, then what is quoi. Okay, I'm going to write it beneath it. What, then who. So that's what COD responds to. Let me break it down for you. I want to say something. Are you seeing Mark? And you want to say, oh yes, I am seeing him. The question here is trying to respond to who are you seeing? That's the key. Are you eating the apple? What are you eating? That is the quoi. Okay, so take note. COD responds to qui and quoi. That's to who and what in a sentence. Then one more thing you should know is that COD is used to avoid repetition. Okay? So we use COD to avoid repetition. Sorry. Okay. For example, I tell you, are you seeing Mark? And you want to say yes. Would you say yes, I am seeing Mark? Or you just say yes, I am seeing him? Simple. So we don't want to repeat Mark again. So we say yes, I am seeing him. So COD is also used to avoid repetition in a sentence. Okay, don't worry, sit down. You're going to enjoy the class and make sure you understand the topic very well. Okay, so I said earlier, you don't know what COD is yet. I've not given you the pronouns of COD, so don't worry. But take note what it's all about. COD is used, like I said earlier, to replace a subject, an object or a noun in a sentence. One, COD always comes before the verb. Two, COD is used to respond to who and what in a sentence. Who? I am seeing Mark. Who are you seeing? Mark. You are eating the apple. What are you eating? The apple. That is the COD. You see that? Then lastly, we use COD to avoid repetition. Ok, d'accord, c'est pour éviter la répétition dans une phrase. On utilise COD afin d'éviter la répétition dans une phrase. So we use COD to avoid repetition, to do away with repetition in a sentence. So now, what are the pronouns for this COD? COD this morning. What is this COD about? Direct object complements. direct object complement. Like I said, that replaces the noun or the object, the direct object in a sentence. Now, let's break it down for you. Okay, so I'm going to clean this because I want to now explain the pronouns for COD for you now. Okay, the COD pronouns. So I'll be cleaning this. I hope you noted all I said earlier, talking about where, how, and when we use COD. Okay? So now let's look at... Now, COD, 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 COD. Let's look at it. We have mo. Okay? Me is me. Like me. Okay? It's the same pronunciation, but it's quite different. So me is how you say me. And then we have to. We have to. To is you. Okay? It's not to. I'm saying to. T-E. Our beginners here. Then the next one, we have le. Le is how you say him or it. Okay? Then we have la. La is how you say a or it. Then we have nu. Nu is how you say us. We have vous. Vous is how you say you. Okay, I hope we can see it clearly. Okay, and the last one I'm going to write for us is le. Okay, L-E-S, le. And le is them. Okay, L-E-S, le. And le is them. You see that now? You can see all the pronouns for COD right on the board. Okay? All the pronouns, bonjour, Moyo, bonjour, Vicky, bonjour, Temidayo. It's good to have every one of you here. Okay, now look at it. I really want to be really clear for you. So you can see now that mo is me, to is you, lo is him or her. Oh, I actually skipped one. I skipped L apostrophe. Okay, L apostrophe, L apostrophe. Don't worry, we'll get that. We'll get to that. Okay? L apostrophe, L apostrophe. That's also him or her before a verb that begins with a vowel. So now let me break it down for you. I want to say you are seeing me. Okay? You as the subject now. You are seeing me. Don't forget, COD responds to who and what. So who are you seeing? Me. Right? So now, how do I say that? I will say to. Okay? To. Don't forget that I told you earlier that COD comes before the verb, not after the verb. You know what? I'm just going to conjugate the verb voir because we're going to use that in this class a lot. Okay? Let me conjugate the verb voir for you. So we have voir, that's the verb to see. Okay, so we have je vois, tu vois, il ou elle voit, nous voyons, that's we are seeing, vous voyez, you are seeing, and the last one, il ou elle voit, they are seeing. So we're going to be using this verb a lot in this class. So just pay attention. So now, I want to say, you are seeing me. So I can create enough space. I want to say, you are seeing me. Okay? So I'm going to write it like this. I'm going to say, tu me vois. Don't be confused. Don't worry. Don't be confused at all. Remember I told you, COD comes before the verb. So instead of saying tu vois mo, that's what English will say. The you will come after the verb in English, right? But for French, the me rather will come before the verb in English. Okay? So instead of tu vois mo, we have tu me vois. Tu is you now. You are seeing me. The verb voir is seeing. So normally, the way it sounds in your head is that the voir should come after, the mot should come after the voir. But don't forget one of the keynotes I mentioned at the beginning of this class, that the COD is placed before the verb. Voir is the verb. Okay? Now, let's look at another thing. And I want you to know something, that the verb is always conjugated according to the subject. Take notes. I repeat, that's why I have to conjugate this verb for you here, because we're going to use a lot of it and I want you to understand very well. Okay? So the verb is always conjugated according to the subject, not according to the COD. Now let's look at another sentence now. So we have to. To is you as the object, not as the subject. We know that to is you as the subject because to is the person carrying out the action. But COD now is what is receiving the action. That's what COD is about. So now we have to. To is you as the COD. So now let's look at it. I want to say, Mary is seeing you. Mary is seeing you. So let's break it down. Of course, Mary is a female, L. So I will use voir for Mary. Okay, so let's look at it. Mary. Okay. Mary te voit. Do you see that? Mary te voit. Meaning what? Mary is seeing you. Do you see that now? You see, I did not use to here. Because we're talking about COD. COD, that's the object. Mary is the subject in the sentence. But the COD here is to. So we Marie te voit. So look at the voir. Now you see the voir is conjugated according to the subject, Marie, which is L, a female and singular. You see that? So we say, Marie te voit. Marie is seeing you. So now let's go to the next one. We want to say, we. Now let's use we. We are seeing him or we are seeing it. Okay, don't forget, lo is how you say him or it in COD. Lo, don't mix it up. I know you've done article before. And lo is D in French for masculine words, and la is D in French for feminine words. I get it. But now you are quite in a higher level now, so you have to know that there is more to the lo and la and le you learned in your A1. That's the definite article. So now let's look at it now. Lo in this place now, this COD topic, lo is him or it. That's it. So now, I want to say we are seeing him or we see him. Now, what is we? Let's start with our subject, of course. We always begin with our subject. We say nous. Okay? Nous le voyons. Do you see that? Nous le voyons. I hope it's clear. I hope we are getting it. So, nous le voyons, meaning we see him. You see that now? Nous is the subject. So, we'll make sure that the verb is conjugated according to the subject, voyons. The what is him or it? Le. So, when you're talking about COD, le means him or it. Him or it. Now, let's go to the next part now. Now, I want to say he is seeing her. E. Don't forget, this is E. H-E is E. That's I now. But this lo is him as the object. That is where we say, nous le voyons. We are seeing him or we see him. So we will not put IL in this place. No. Why? Because lo is what means him or it in French. Okay. Now let's go to the next. We want to say he now. He is seeing her. He is seeing her. So we have la here. La meaning her or it. So how do we say he's seeing her? Can anybody try that in the chat? I really want to be. I just want to believe and be sure that we understand this topic, and I hope we are seeing the board clearly. Okay? I really want to believe and be sure that we understand this topic very well. So now, how do you say he is seeing her? If la is her or it, how do we say that? Who's going to try? I'll be waiting to see our comments in the chat. Feel free. If you make a mistake or not, it's fine. You're learning. Okay? That's the most important thing. You're learning. So do we have anybody that wants to give it a try? He is seeing her. Anybody? Okay, so we'll break it down now. Okay, so E is what? Okay, I can see, okay, Moyo has written something. Okay, very good. Moyo, sorry, that is nice. She got it very well. She understands it. I'm happy now, seeing that someone understands the topic. So that shows that we are making progress. So what is E in French? This is E. E, like H-E. Il. Then what is A? La, don't forget. Il la voit. Well done, Moyo, that's good. Il la voit. Okay. Il la voit. Okay. I can also see yours. Very good. Very good. So, il la voit. He is seeing her. Don't forget, this la is her. But this L is she as the subject. But this is our COD, la. So, he is here. Then you see the verb conjugated according to the subject. So, il la voit, he is seeing her, or he sees her. Very simple. Now, let's go to the next one now. So, nous, let me now tell you. We know that this nous here is we, the subject. Nous voyons, we are seeing. This is subject. This is not COD. This is our COD. Don't forget. But look at the same nous here. This same nous here, it also means us. You see it now. So when we are talking about COD, nous means us. Us. But when you are talking about your normal subject and verb, nous is we. Don't mix it up. Don't mix it up. Now, let's say they are seeing us or they see us. Okay, well done, Pearl. Well done, Queen. Well done, everybody. I can see what we're doing. So let's go more. They see us. How do you say they see us? I just explained something very vital to you. That nous can mean two things in French. Nous here is the subject. Nous voyons, we are seeing. But nous here, under our today's topic, COD, nous here means us. Us. So now we want to say they are seeing us or they see us. How do we say that? So I'm waiting again. I want to see how much we know in this topic. I hope we're really making progress. Wow, Anissa, you are very fast. Okay, Anissa is very fast. Okay, she says what? Very good. I'm excited. We're getting it. Okay, now Anissa got that. Moya, no. Moya, not we are seeing us. Not we are seeing us. I said they. This is they. they. They are seeing us or they see us. Okay? Okay. So, this is how it will be. Anissa got it. So, it will be il nous voit. This is the COD here. Us. You can see it. Well done, Vicky. Daisy. Well done, everybody. You're doing great. So now, Moyo, sorry, do you see it? I said they see us. So what's our subject? Our subject is they. Who are they seeing? Us, the COD. Don't forget at the beginning of the topic, COD responds to who and what. Don't forget. So who are they seeing? Us. That's our COD. You see that now? And of course, don't forget, we always conjugate our verb according to the subject. Very good. We are doing well. We're almost rounding up. So now the next one. See now, we have two kind of vous in French. We have the vous. Vous voyez. You are seeing. And the vous under the COD as you. That's the object now. As you. As you. So now I'm going to use Anissa. So how do you say Anissa is seeing you with vous? Anissa is seeing you with vous. How do we say that? How do we say that? Anissa is seeing you. Don't forget, Anissa could be a male, Anissa could be a female. So you know the verb you are going to use in your sentence. Okay, so let's see someone's name. Anissa sees you. Anissa sees you. How do you say that? Okay, going. We have limited time, so we have to rush up now. All right. So Anissa sees you. With this vous, we use Anissa vous voit. You see that? Anissa vous voit. Anissa vous voit. Okay, Anissat. Okay, that's with a T. Thank you. Anissat with a T. Good. Okay, so Anissat vous voit. You can see it now, meaning Anissat sees you. So you look at the voir now, it's conjugated according to Anissat. Because it's either a male or a female. You can see that now. Okay, very good. Very good, everybody. I can see we are getting it. No. Moyo, don't forget. Moyo, you wrote elle vous voyez. That's not correct. Moyo, don't forget that we always conjugate the verb according to the subject. Moyo, according to the subject. Your verb responds to your subject, not your COD. Take note of that. Don't forget. Okay, so let's see others. Okay, Vicky, Anissa, why are we using vous voyez? I'm quite confused. No, Anissa is one person. Anissa is singular. She is either il or elle. It's either a male or a female, like he or she. That is Anissat. So if you want to say Anissat sees you, it's like saying she sees you. So the voir has to be conjugated according to the subject. Okay, let's see what Queen wrote. Okay, Queen, you got it very well. Okay, Queen, you got the first one. The first one. Okay, so see, it's just like this. It's like this. Elle vous voit. Look at it. Look at the voir. The voir is conjugated according to the L. Do you see that? The voir is conjugated according to the L. Okay? So let's not forget that. Now the last one, we want to say, so now them, les. Okay, them for COD is les. So now we want to say, you see them. So you can use this vous now to conjugate it. You are seeing them. So them in COD is les. L-E-S, les. So you see them. How do we say that? You see them or you are seeing them. So who's going first? You see them or you are seeing them. So don't forget, what is them in COD? Les. Les. That is them in COD. Okay, so who's coming first? You see them or you are seeing them. How do we say that? Wow, Anissat is very fast. Very, very fast. Okay. Moyo, okay, let's see. Moyo, do you get it now? Very good. Moyo, you got it now. You got it now. Good. So we have, look at it now. We say, vous les voyez. You see it now. This les is them. You see it. Of course, you can use to. Pearl, you can also use to. If you want to use to, you're going to say, tu les vois. Pearl, do you see that? So if you use to, you are also very correct. Okay? Pearl, if you use to, you are also very correct. Okay? I just want to be sure that we understood. That's why I say let's use vous. Since we had a bit of complication with the previous one. So look at it. Vous les voyez. You understand? Vous les voyez. You see them with the vous. The other one, tu les vois. That's with the two now. The two. Tu les vois. You see them. Okay, so that is very correct. Okay, good. That's it. We make it, okay. Pearl says, Marie te voit. Yes, like Marie is seeing you. Very good. You get that. You get that. Very good, very good, very good. Wow, we understand this topic. But let's do a bit of more examples. For example, now, I'm asking you something like, are you eating the apple? You eat the apple. So, permit me to clean this place, okay? We are almost rounding up. I just want to be very sure we get this topic to the best, because sometimes it's quite complicated. So I want to make sure I make it really easy for you. Really, really very easy. So now I ask you something. I said, are you eating the apple? So I can just ask, tu manges la pomme? Look at that. Tu manges la pomme? It's a question. Now, don't forget, want to do our COD response to what now? You know, we've been doing who since. We've been doing who since. I really want to bring this closer because I want to be sure that we are seeing it very well. Okay. I hope we're seeing it. Okay. So look at it now. Tu manges la pomme, meaning, are you eating the apple? So the question is, what are you eating? The apple. So that makes what? La pomme, our COD. COD. So now, you want to say, yes, I am eating it. I want to respond to you. Yes, I am eating it. So now, because la pomme is feminine, don't forget I told you here that la can mean a or it. So it can mean it for words that are feminine in French. Okay? Oh, wow. I can already see our answers. So now we want to say, yes, I am eating it. We say, oui, je la mange. Good. Look at our COD. Don't forget, remember I gave us a very clear instruction at the beginning of the class. COD is placed before the verb. One. COD is used to avoid repetition. So instead of me to say, yes, I am eating the apple again, why not just say, yes, I am eating it? So what's the it? La. Why? Because la pomme is feminine. And we said earlier that la can mean a or it. Do you see that? Do you see that? So now, let's do one more. I want to say something like, Vicky likes the movie. Okay? Okay, let's ask a question. Does Vicky likes the movie? Okay, let's go now. We say, Vicky aime le film. So the question is, what does Vicky like? Like, what are we asking about? Le film. So Vicky is the subject, aime is the verb, le film is what we want to replace with the COD. Okay, so now we want to say, yes, she likes it. Yes, she likes it. Look at how we're going to write it. I will say, oui, elle l'aime. Elle l'aime. Why? Why is the L apostrophe now? Because it is before a verb that begins with a vowel. Simple. Whether lofim is masculine, of course it's masculine anyway, but in case whether it is masculine or feminine, it's like saying, okay, in a case where it is masculine or feminine, it becomes L apostrophe before the verb. So this L apostrophe means it. So we LM, she likes it. It's like saying, oh, tu aimes la pomme, tu aimes la pomme, do you like the apple? So instead of saying, oh, oui, je la aime, I'll say oui, je l'aime. You see that now? That the LA will now become L apostrophe. Why? Because it is before a verb that begins with a vowel. Okay, so that explains why L apostrophe can also mean it. You can see it here. I wrote it here. L apostrophe can also mean it for masculine and it for feminine. But when? when it comes before a verb that begins with a vowel. Wow, what a class. Such a rich class. An amazing class. All right, so this is it. This is COD. I would have loved to delve into COI. Okay, but if you are part of our students in Top Francais, you would definitely do that in your class, in your life class, like the indoor class we have at Top Francais. But just a tip, COI is COI is indirect object complement. Okay, so it's used to replace something that is introduced by a preposition, but that will not be for this class. Okay, thank you, everybody. I really, really hope that you understand COD. Okay, I know it's quite cranky, it's quite tricky, and quite complicated, but I really, really hope you understand the topic. And I hope that you learned very well in this class. So don't forget our COD. We have me, which is me. We have to, which is you. We have L apostrophe or lo, which is him or it. We have L apostrophe or la, which is a or it. We have nu, which is us. We have vous, which is you. And we have les, which is them. So I really hope you understand the topic. All right? And of course, don't forget, don't allow the COD distract you. Whenever you're giving your sentence, you must conjugate your verb according to the subject, not according to the COD. Okay, all right, I'm seeing your thank you. Vicky says, Merci, madam. Moyo, merci. Ekan, merci. I'm really, very happy we understood the topic. We understood the class. So please, you know someone that is struggling with this topic, at least we did a very great extent to explain very well in this class, okay? So you know someone that is struggling with this topic, don't hold back in sharing the link. It's a free class. Although we have our indoor class at Top Francais for the live class, the private class, the group class. You want to be part of us to pass your TCF, your TELF, your DEF, or DAP, we got you. Okay, just do it to reach us via our website, www.topfrancaiacademy.com. Happy to have you in today's live class. Next live class holds on Saturday by 9 a.m. What? See you there. Merci à tous. Bisous, bisous. Thank you. Okay, Queen says, merci madame. Queen says, the court is great. Le coup est super. Thank you for your nice comments. See you in the next class on Saturday. Bisous, au revoir.